What's up, guys? Welcome back to Moist Cheeks Podcast, and we're indulging ourselves in some of this True Boy barbecue that we got.
Yeah.
And
oh my god, my mustache is a mess.
God, dude, these ribs are so fucking good.
True boy, be this truest boy.
The whole episode's just gonna be an ad.
Yeah.
So what's up, guys?
True boy.
True boys, that's what's up.
Dude, I literally haven't eaten all day, so this is just amazing.
I literally just had prongles today.
So I went to the I went to the gym today. I pooped twice before leaving.
Nice.
I've been having like really bad poops, and I'm not even eating that
Bad?
much. Yeah, bad.
Like
Runny, soft, gross.
I'm glad you're describing your shit while I'm trying to eat.
I know.
And so I pooped twice before I went to the gym.
Yeah.
And all I had was a cup of coffee and a cereal,
Oh,
a
that's
bowl
one of
a
yours.
bowl of cereal.
Wasted.
And I went to the gym, and I was doing my legs today,
Yes.
and I was so close to pooping my pants. And then I started thinking that why do I have to be that guy that always poops my pants?
You're just not prepared, man.
I'm not prepared. Flying to Salt Lake, I pooped my pants in the airplane seat.
Yeah, you did.
It was horrible. I went and changed my boxers. Thank God I had a change of clothes. And I left my poopy underwear in the airport bathroom.
Do you think it's the coffee?
Maybe.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, maybe. And then I pooped my pants once or twice at Send It.
Once or twice? You don't even know?
I don't remember.
Bro,
I mean, once for sure, just from slamming so hard.
why
Yeah.
you consistently pooping your pants, bro?
I don't know. Well, so the one at Send It,
Is that your thing?
I don't want it to be my thing.
That's good. That's gonna be your thing. Yeah.
I don't want it to be my thing. But the one that happened at Send It, I was just I didn't poop for 2 days.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I think I was just excited for Send It. And then plus I really did not want to poop in that trailer. It was so tiny.
Dude, horse clogged that toilet. I had to go in there with a fucking stick. And just shovel this guy's fucking shit. And I started throwing up. I ended up throwing up in the sink after. I wish we were rolling on
I
that.
wish you threw up in the shit.
Oh, God.
Just mix that together.
So Damon, what's your take on the Billie Eilish Vogue cover?
Yo, she's dope.
She is dope.
Yeah, she's rad. Because like it's weird that both sides are being dumb on this issue. Because on the left they're like, yeah, she's going back on her like morals or whatever. She was like talking about like she's like
Wait, who's saying this?
like the left, and then the right are like, well because they're just like, well, a woman shouldn't just show their body, and then the left is like, well, she's going against her values because she was wearing baggy clothes to not be sexualized, right? That was her like stance.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she was underage.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that would have been super
the
creepy.
the thing that people just like don't understand is like just let the chick be who
I
she
know.
wants to be.
Like she got famous when she was what, 15 or something?
Yeah, some shit like that.
Yeah.
Shit.
And if for the people that are saying, "Oh, she's going against her morals," she's literally in the stage of her life where she's growing so much.
Yeah, plus she's hot.
She
Let
is,
her
dude.
be hot.
She
dude.
is. Am I allowed to say that? She's
18.
Yeah. She's 19, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Good, I don't have to cut that out.
I don't know, man. Just people are. I'm just slowly hating people more and more. Like as I grow older, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Because my God, just let Billie Eilish be fucking Billie Eilish, bro.
Billy.
Yeah, the
Billy.
fact that it's like making fucking headlining news.
Yeah, the fact
It's like-
that it's a news article is insane.
Yeah.
Like, why is that a news article?
I didn't even know it was a news article.
Yeah,
I was
it's
just-
it's a big deal. Billie Eilish, because like she did like a like what 6 months ago, maybe a year ago, she was doing like a live show, and then she had like a pre-recorded message, and she was in her bra.
Ah, I saw that.
Yeah, and everybody
Yeah.
flipped the fuck out, and it's like, so this isn't new, guys. Like, come on, your attention span, people's attention spans, fucking kill me.
Do you like her music?
Yeah, of course, she's a fucking,
I do too.
She's great.
Yeah.
Fucking Dave Grohl called her the Kurt Cobain of her generation.
Really?
Yeah. And she's like, nah. But I'm like, yeah, that's. I think that's
What a
pretty
compliment.
accurate.
Wow.
I think that's pretty accurate though.
That's a heavy statement.
yeah.
Holy shit.
The Kurt Cobain of our generation
is a woman.
Why?
Wow.
Because she like gives off fucking junkie vibes.
No, it's because she's like the only artist like making her own music.
Yeah.
Like it's just her and a brother and like a mixer. That's it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
She
Dude,
writes.
I don't know much about
Yeah,
Billie
she writes
Eilish.
all of her own songs, her lyrics, her own melodies. Like that's it. Just 3 people making #1 hits.
Every
Oh my
song is
God.
#1.
Yeah.
And her music videos are sick.
Super sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really stay up to date on.
You need
All
a
that.
deep dive Billie Eilish, bro.
Yeah.
She's great.
I've actually never heard any of her songs.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah.
Let me say, like, have you ever met any chick ever? Like, what do you guys think of? You guys vape, and I smoke cigarettes, right? What are
Yeah.
you guys thinking about Joe Biden taking away cigarettes? He's trying,
Taking away cigarettes?
Yeah, he's trying to take away cigarettes.
No way.
He doesn't care because he's almost dead. So he's
Yeah,
Like,
like
this
that's
is an actual thing.
yeah, it's a very big thing.
he just wants to take away all cigarettes.
Yeah, he's gonna
Wow.
ban cigarettes, but like vapes are fine.
Mm. Well,
I don't. I
guess I'm okay
I don't think
then.
it's gonna happen.
I mean, I don't like who.
No way is it gonna happen.
Yeah, of course, it's just something to make headlines or something. But if it does happen, like,
I mean, he's just trying to save you guys, I guess.
yeah,
You
but
guys-
the thing is, like, vaping
ciggy
is arguably
smokers.
worse than smoking.
How do you know that?
Bro, popcorn. I don't get popcorn lung smoking my cigarettes.
I don't get popcorn lung.
Yet.
How do you know?
Yet.
Well, it's too
Wait,
soon
what
to
exactly
tell.
is popcorn lung?
Like, your shit is just fucking, because it's like, look it up. I'm not going to, like, remember exactly. Just remember it.
Popcorn
up.
lung.
Mm-hmm.
Popcorn lung is the nickname for bronchiolitis. Definitely said that wrong.
What the fuck? Is that a
That,
dinosaur?
that's a condition that damages your lungs, smallest airways, and make you cough and feel short of breath.
Yeah.
It's sometimes caused by breathing and a chemical used to flavor microwave popcorn.
Yeah.
But other chemicals.
Who breathes that in? Like who?
It was back in the day when you put it on the stove.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's called popcorn lung.
Okay. Does vaping cause popcorn lung? No. There's no good evidence that e-cigarettes could cause a lung condition called popcorn lung.
That
There's been no confirmed cases of popcorn lung reported in people who
the
use
truth is out there.
e-cigarettes.
The truth is out there.
Dude, it's on Google. It has to be true.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, okay, so everything's moving much more quicker. You know, like how long did it take for people to realize cigarettes were just like so awful for you?
Oh, I mean, like since the 90s, it's been in like media for like a long time. But like they
Yeah,
have
but
the
they-
lobbyists that they're like, yeah, but if you give you money to the government, they're not going to take it away.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, how long? Another 5, 10, 20 years until they're like, yeah, this is doing some serious damage.
Yeah, I don't
like
know.
lung cancer worse than cigarettes.
Probably.
And it's easily accept.
Did you ever smoke cigarettes, Khyler? I think I remember you smoking cigarettes.
I mean, occasionally I'd buy a pack.
you buy
but,
fucking like the shittiest shit, like American Spirits.
Ew.
Not really. I mean, I was mostly like a mooch smoker, like at parties. So
Yeah.
Okay.
But I would hardly buy a pack for myself
Blazer, how long have you been smoking?
12?
12 years?
since he was 12.
Since I was 12, yeah.
Since you were 12?
Yeah.
I was joking. But,
No, like for real.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I mean, for the longest time,
Jesus.
I never really did see you smoke. So I think
Yeah.
you-
Well, I mean, I quit for the whole time I was straight edge. So it was like 4 years.
You were straight edge for a point?
Yeah, because like I was just like, if I'm gonna quit one thing, then I have to quit everything, so I could just like reset myself. You know.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Fucking,
Were you happy?
I doubt it, because all they did was work. Because you just traded in one addiction for another.
Yeah.
So it was just like, I can't do this, so let me just work for like 50 hours a week.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. At a Dollar
So
General.
you became a workaholic at the Dollar General.
Yeah, exactly.
How is working at a Dollar General? Sounds pretty fucking miserable.
You know what? It's really not that bad. It just like sucks because it's ghetto as fuck. You know, that's about it. Because what's the worst thing is like people like mothers are bringing their kids and they just like go to the toy section and they just fuck around and it's like, yeah, but like I have to pick this up now. Like 2 hours later when
Yeah.
you're out of this fucking store because they take forever for whatever fucking reason. Like I have to pick this shit up now. You're
Okay.
wasting my time.
But, okay, so back to when you were straight edge, though.
Yeah, okay.
Were you, before you went straight edge, what kind of drugs were you taking? Alcohol, too?
Yeah, alcohol, meth, any pill I could find. That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never tried heroin though.
No, because like in the Midwest, heroin is like not a thing.
It's not.
Yeah, it's not a thing. It's
yeah.
like it's heroin's like a
Crystal
coastal.
meth is huge in the Midwest
Yeah,
though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heroin
Now,
is like a coastal thing, I feel.
when you did go cold turkey and straight edge, did you feel any sort of
Resentment.
no, like any detox symptoms or like any sickness or
Nah, not really.
no?
Because like, just like whatever.
What made you go back to using?
Just because
He's not an addict.
No, I'm not saying he's an addict.
I'm
Okay,
not an addict.
what made you go back to using drugs?
oh because
Whatever, dude. You know what I mean?
yeah, I mean like it's just that thing where if you're just hanging out with friends, right,
Yeah.
at a thing, and you're like, and just like yeah, I guess I can drink,
Mm-hmm.
and then because like I just learned of like like during that time of me being straight edge, I was like, before I just drank until I blacked out.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, people don't do that, and I was shocked. I was like, what?
Yeah.
They don't do that.
Yeah.
You just have like a couple beers and you're done.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I ever socially drank. I think I always drank to black out. But alcohol, that was only like a couple years out of my life.
Yeah.
But once I started with the harder drugs, I just was like, I'm not spending any extra money on alcohol or weed or anything. I'm strictly spending my money on heroin.
Yeah, like heroin's like fucking old school Bitcoin, dude.
That's true.
There's like all my money going into fucking Bitcoin.
I think I'm taking my Bitcoin money out, boys.
Yep, this is the last episode.
Yeah. I haven't made the decision yet. I'm up a decent amount.
Why don't you just hold on to it?
Because we need new cameras.
Do we though? Comment down below if you notice.
Yeah. Comment down below if you think we need better quality cameras.
Because I really don't think so. I think it's
You don't think
solid.
so?
Yeah. Like another year, definitely.
Yeah.
Like let's just like revamp like everything.
Yeah.
But like for now, bro, like it's the charm.
I think you're right. My problem is, and I was talking to Khyler about this earlier today, when I have something in my head that I have like a vision that I just want to get out.
Yeah.
And if we have the first episode that drops tomorrow. Well, actually
Dropped last week.
Yeah, it dropped last week. And it doesn't look like the way I've had it in my head for all these months.
Yeah.
It drives me nuts. It like literally I can't sleep at night.
Do you have fucking like scabies too? You're just like, I need better quality camera.
Pretty much, dude. Yeah. And
That's
it sucks. Dude, this happened once I got sober. Mm-hmm. My OCD went through the roof.
Yeah.
My anxiety not so much, but if like something is out of place, I have a bad day. That's probably why you guys see me sweeping so much or fixing the pictures on the frame. You know what I mean?
I don't leave my room, so I don't see.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's a blessing and a curse because it keeps my shit tight.
Yeah,
but it drives me fucking nuts.
Well, I mean, obviously, you guys know that I've been kind of in a funk lately, and it seems like every night I start to gain a little like motivation, or I'm like, I'm gonna do this. Like,
yeah.
And I always put it off. Like, oh, okay, I'll do this tomorrow, or like I do a little bit. Or I just like get myself amped up to not feel as shitty. Mm-hmm. And then once I enter my room and go to sleep, it's like hitting the reset button every fucking night. I'm just like,
you're bipolar.
Falling back into this funk, just like not thinking we're going to go anywhere or like, what am I doing with my life? You know, I moved fucking however far away from what I know and what like, oh, let's you guys want to go do something? Like, I don't know what the fuck we would do here. Like, it's, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
And now a word from our sponsor.
So this episode is sponsored by True Boy Barbecue. Khyler, what do you think of this barbecue sauce?
I'm speechless.
Yeah, seriously. And this is honestly one of the best barbecue sauces I've ever had, and I'm not just saying this because we're sponsored by them. Yeah. And you know why I love them so much?
Because we get it for free.
Well, besides that, at the end of the day, I'm a real lazy piece of crap. and I don't want to do anything. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to cook anything. I just want barbecued meat delivered to my house.
Yeah.
And that's what this does. Fully smoked, authentic Texas barbecue delivered straight to your doorstep anywhere in the U.S. Free 2-day shipping for all orders over $150. Easy heating instructions. Texas barbecue experience in the comfort of your own home.
Well, yeah, which I gotta say, I love that there was instructions because we're all three idiots in the kitchen, and we made an entire rack of ribs.
Entire rack of ribs.
That's insane.
What's your favorite? The ribs, the sausage, or the brisket?
All of it.
All of it. I know, dude. It's so good. I can't even fucking pick a favorite.
No, for real though. It's so
and like
good.
the coolest part about it is you could freeze it, or you could freeze it for later.
Yeah.
Or you could eat it right away. Like you could literally get this shit delivered to your door, open the box, and eat it straight from the box. It's like the best for people like us. So lazy, don't know how to cook.
You just throw it in the microwave. No.
You could throw it right in the microwave. You could enjoy smoked meat without the hassle. You know what I mean?
Smoke my meat.
Without the hassle. That's what I want in life. I don't want any hassle.
My God.
A hassle-free life.
Yeah.
And the other cool part about it is they're from Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop whoop.
No. So this barbecue sauce right here, where is it? Right here? This barbecue sauce. I cooked my vegetables in it last night, and it was delish. Honestly, one of the best barbecue sauces I've ever had.
No, actually, this is like the best rib ever because I usually don't like ribs, and like this is like fantastic as fuck.
Yeah. Go to trueboybarbecue.com. That's TRUBOYBBQ.com. Trueboybarbecue.com. Back to the program.
We moved out here to film this podcast, which is sick, but I just don't, if I'm being honest, I don't see myself going anywhere. And it's hard to see the bigger picture in life. And I know you have a fucking a goal, and you see the bigger picture. And so I think a life goal would to be able to be mentally healthier and just to like focus, not even one day at a time, just like one task, one small, just like I don't know, just to be happier and like more content.
Dude, that's super
and not
adult
overwhelmed.
of you. That's super adult of you.
It's fucking hard.
Yeah.
And I have like friends or family like text me like positive things, but dude, it comes down to you, man. Like you're the only one.
And that's true. It does come down to you. It's only you that like you could have so many people on your side. You could have me.
Oh
you
yeah,
could
like,
have
I have all my friends. Like everyone's on my side.
dude,
Nobody
you have
wants to
so
see me
many
fail.
fucking people that have your back. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, it comes down to you. And I talk to you about this so much. You have to do contrary action. Everything that you're doing right now, it's fucking you up mentally. I see it in your eyes. I've only known you for a few years, but I fucking can see it in your eyes that it's what you're doing right now is fucking you up.
Yeah, I mean, dude, this whole move is
I know.
like going against my fucking gut.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like, just like the whole time, just like packing. What the fuck am I doing? What the
Yeah.
fuck? Like,
Yeah, no, totally. But you like contrary action is what's going to get you out of the funk. You need to do the exact opposite of what you're doing. Sleeping until 5 p.m., that's the worst thing that you could do.
oh, 100%.
The worst thing that you could do. Like you need to force yourself to get the fuck out of bed. Like
Before noon, preferably.
no, you need to be up by 9 a.m., dude. You need to be
Yeah.
dressed, having a cup of coffee, ready to fucking go by 9 a.m. You need to go to bed earlier. You need to like trick your brain into believing in a certain way. The way that I did it was just like, one, I started to hang around with people that had bigger goals, because when you're hanging around with people that want more, it makes you want more. You know what I mean? And then hanging around with people that are creative, you know what I mean? That's what did it for me. And then I like tricked myself into like, okay, this is what I want. This is what I see. And then it eventually fucking started happening. You need to really, like, dude, you said it, not even day by day, task by task. It's so, in the moment, it seems so fucking hard, but if you really like took a step back, it's so simple.
I think the biggest thing that's freaking me out is money, right?
Totally.
It's like, I have, fucking not even $400 to my name right now. Cause fucking the move out here took a lot out of my savings.
Yeah.
I've never been one to like be able to hold down a steady job, or like at least like be okay with just working some bullshit job. So that's really freaking me out. I'm like, okay, I'm out here in the middle of nowhere, need to find like something to do, some like way to pay bills and pay rent and everything. Pay my car payment so I can at least get better credit, so then we can try to move on to bigger and better things.
Yeah. Nobody wants to work a shitty job.
Even a good job. What's a good job?
Yeah,
like, nobody.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And for it's just something that like I'm gonna have to do it eventually. I was blessed enough with this opportunity to like take this time to do this and use that to like make sure that we have a house and we have a place and we're staying productive and we're doing what we're doing now. But I'm gonna have to do it soon too, dude. That's why I hate working for people. That's why I came up with the idea of opening the business in Los Angeles. I'm just like you. I can't see myself, and like we were talking about it last night. Like I don't think that I'm above somebody. Like I don't think I'm better than somebody else for like that work at like fast food restaurants.
I wish
you know
I
what
could
mean?
be
I know.
okay with that. I wish
Totally.
I could just do it.
Yeah, but it's just now. But it's gonna come to the point where it's like there's no ifs, ands, or buts.
Gonna have to. Yeah.
Yeah, we have to. You know, and dude, a year flies by.
Yeah.
Flies by. But if you're sitting in your room sulking in your depression, a year is going to feel like 3 years.
Right. I remember the pandemic, or just like even 2020 felt like probably the longest year. But I wasn't really depressed, or like I wasn't in that bad of a funk. I mean, the first like, couple months, 2 or 3 months, it was a little rough. But then Damon and I started filming for a project.
Yeah. And then towards like the end of the year, we had sent it. You know, like 2020 was one of the best years of my life. So much shit happened for me, but
It's just so fucked up to say, like, this
Yeah,
like,
I know.
horrible fucking
I know.
year for so many people.
I know. But I was very fortunate. And, but dude, it's like to go back to the happiness thing. It's,
I know. I think it's just needing to find what makes me happy, because
no, it's
I
not,
don't-
I don't think
well,
it's that.
I don't even know,
Because you know what
I
makes
wa-
you happy.
No, that's what I was about to say. Is I don't even know what I want to do anymore. Like, you know, after not filming stunts for like a few months, which is whatever. Like, you know, you rise and you fall. You have like these good opportunities happen. They don't go anywhere, up and down. And then I'm just starting to think like, what people have like their specific, whether you're like a wrestler or a skydiver or a cook, and you can have your other hobbies, and then you have these things that make you money. But like, what's this like doing like stunts is not like a specific thing. It's just like being a fucking degenerate, just being an asshole, just doing like dumb, crazy shit, which nobody really like respects or like, you know, could ever make a real living off of.
Yeah, the Suns is
Like,
Suns is the bottom of the barrel, bro.
Yeah,
like
like-
it 100% is.
Like what you said, you're like half of my stunts are like backyard wrestling, like deathmatch
Yeah.
style wrestling. I'm like, yeah, like, so people would just go towards that, like become a wrestler, or, you know, like Carson loves reptiles. Like you could do stuff with that. And then like stunts is kind of like a behind the scenes, like, and it always has been a hobby.
Yeah.
You usually put more money into than you get out of it.
Also, like I feel like you're putting too much stress of like putting yourself in a box, because
Yes.
like, bro,
Right.
like
Well-
a person, a human is more complex than just their hobby,
Yeah.
than just their job.
Right. I've
You know what I mean?
over the years, I've just like,
Because like with my new fucking Instagram shit, it's a blessing that my old shit got deleted, because I'm like I could restart and like actually post what I want to post when I'm having fun posting. And what me having fun posting isn't like me doing this goth fucking like me trying to be hot thing. I'm like, fuck yeah, I love this shit. You know, because like all last year, man, when we were filming like Instagram clips, even you, and like every time we start filming, like, what the fuck are we doing this shit for? For what,
Right.
likes? Like, like what the fuck are we
when
doing?
it's like really fucked up shit.
Yeah,
like,
because it's insane shit. Like you fucking stapling my dick to your forehead. You know what I mean?
that was pretty funny.
That was insane. I mean, because sometimes it's for the video, obviously, because like we had that idea. And we're like, oh, we have to film it now.
Right, for that project that we filmed.
Yeah. But also that's different too. It's for a project. Once you're like just making Instagram clips, though, I feel like that's when like our soul dies.
When it's aimless, when there's
Yeah.
not like for a bigger cause.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
You know, for when we were filming for Send It City, those are like episodes, or when we do like a Christmas special
Yeah.
or whatever, like holiday special, and you do like themed stunts. But yeah, like you said, I've kind of put myself into this like identity of like this fucking gnarly stunt dude who's like, even like the name on MTV, like Mr. Fearless.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Like, I just like this person who's just down to do whatever dumb, crazy shit.
Which isn't bad. I feel like
No, it's not bad.
it's great to have like a persona. It's great to have what you have, but like sometimes you outgrow the persona. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you're just at that stage now. You're like, that was past me. What do I do in the future, me? You know what I mean? It might be, maybe it's not that simple. Maybe it's way more complex, but that's what I'm getting the vibe.
Right. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to disappoint my fans, my friends, like people. You know, you go to like family reunions, like, oh, Khyler, you still filming those like jackass stunts, or like still doing crazy stuff? And I've, forever, I've always been like, yeah, still doing that shit, or like I just.
It's the same thing with like an addict becoming a new person. Like their old self was like, I'm an addict. And then once you learn about yourself and like learn about who you are, you're like, I'm not a fucking addict. I'm a fucking chess player or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I definitely feel like, I don't know if there's like a correlation with, because I was still able to film shit when I've always done stunts sober anyway. So I don't think like quitting drinking.
So when Byler said that you were bipolar,
Byler?
Dude, what did he call you earlier? Blame it.
When Blazer said a few minutes ago when you were bipolar,
Byler. Maybe I'm bi.
when Blazer said that you were bipolar,
I feel like I'm bipolar.
100%. Manic episodes may include symptoms such as high energy, reduced need for sleep, and loss of touch with reality. Depressive episodes may include symptoms such as low energy, low motivation, and loss of interest in daily activities. Mood episodes last days to months at a time and may also be associated with suicidal thoughts. Have you ever like thought about going to see a doctor?
I have. Last year, I did go to a doctor to get medication. I got like small doses of what's some like really like beginner level like antidepressants. I took 2 different ones. Like I tried one for a couple months and I didn't really notice a difference. And
I don't know. There's so many of them.
A lot.
But
I tried that and I felt like it kind of was helping, but you don't really know. I'm just like,
how long did you take it for?
For a few months, I did.
Okay, so with antidepressants, it takes
a while.
It takes 8 to 12 weeks before it even starts working.
Right.
You know, personally, I'm against medication. Just working in treatment for so long, I don't want to say people use it as like there are cases where people need it. 100%, I agree with that. But I like to try alternate
crystals.
Like
shamans,
just like things that you could do without having to put another drug in your body. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, especially for someone in recovery.
Yeah, well, these are not like antidepressants are non-narcotic,
right.
but it's just like the thought for me is just like having to rely on something to live. It's a scary thought.
Well, yeah, I've never tried anything like that before. Tried to like seek help or try to get medication.
Maybe it's something that you should really look into, bro. Because and I know you hear it all the time. Your fucking potential, your drive, your passion for everything, it's so out of this world. But with you being in a funk, you're really in a funk. Yeah. You know, like you have these really high highs and really low lows. And I really think it's something that you should like look into about seeing a doctor.
Yeah, I've never even thought about if I was bipolar, which you said that I totally give off symptoms that
100%. I believe you are.
Right. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's something that would run in my family either, but I know
I don't think it's hereditary, but
both my parents are like, I feel like everybody's on medication for anxiety and depression because it's just like it's everywhere. It's like everyone. I mean, it's not like an uncommon thing. It's like when people are like, yeah, I have ADHD. I'm like, dude, like everybody has that. Like, how is that even like a diagnosed thing anymore?
Yeah, it's different. You know, it's case by case, but it's like some people just can't manage their life without medication, and those are those are the cases where I'm like, okay, yeah, if you can't live a life like a normal life without taking your meds, like please take your meds.
Yeah, that's what makes it a disorder.
Yeah.
Is when your life is in shambles.
Yeah.
You know?
But I think if you were to actually fucking try and like do things like getting out of bed and like I said, the contrary action, doing the opposite of everything that you're doing, that might make it so you don't need to do that. You know, you need to get yourself on a fucking schedule. You need to like actually do shit. You know?
Well, yeah, having things to look forward to and things that like, not even like big things, but just like, all right, like being like, even having a job. You're like, okay, like, well, I have to wake up. So I have
a
to
reason to fucking wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, totally. I get that. Yeah. And it might not be the reason that you fucking want, but having any reason, having any like whether it's working a bullshit job or whether it's just getting up to feed your fucking cat, you know what I mean? Like having that reason to get up is everything. That's what did it for me, man. My case is a lot different just because I feel like I got really lucky, but I really think it's something that you should look into because it's concerning because I love you so much. It's concerning. And
I love you too.
And I've just seen it so many times. People just waste away.
Dude, that's what. Yeah, I feel like I'm wasting
away.
Like, the past 2 days, all I've eaten, I wait like till like fucking late at night because I feel like it's weird, but I feel like ashamed to like eat food in front of you guys that I didn't buy because I don't have like any money. So I literally wait until you guys are in bed and I eat like a fucking peanut butter and honey sandwich, and that's all I've eaten like all day.
Okay, first of all, peanut butter and honey sandwiches are amazing.
No, I know, but like I won't eat all fucking day. Maybe
Not,
like a couple like
amazing.
No, they're amazing.
They're
maybe
like 6
like
out of 10.
a fucking
7
of like a couple ice popsicles or whatever, just
Yeah.
like to like fill like the flavor into my stomach, and then I just fucking eat a sandwich, and then I wait another almost 24 hours. And then
so
this is the only thing I've eaten like all day.
That's
and it was, like,
so that's
8
another
o'clock.
thing that's fucking you up.
So I don't have energy because I haven't been drinking water or like eating food.
Exactly. And I told you
there's like stacks on top of each other.
And I told you when this whole idea came up that if there was a period of time where you guys were struggling, I would fucking help. I said that over and over again because I knew it was going to happen. I knew there was going to be a period of time when everybody was down here and your savings were going to run out because I know you guys are just like me, procrastinate a little bit.
Right.
Blazer's actually been on a shit looking for a job, but I knew that there was going to be a time where the savings were going to go low and bills weren't going to be able to get paid. I told you that I was going to help out, but I don't want it to be a point where so much time goes by and there's no trying.
Yeah.
That's when I start to get a little upset.
For sure.
If
understandable.
Which, like, dude, I will feed you. Like, I don't care, dude. I don't fucking care. But if there's no trying involved, that's when I get sad. I'm just like, fuck, dude. Like, come on, please.
Yeah.
You know?
And I don't know what it is, like, needing fucking somebody to hold my hand through, like, every fucking task. It's like...
Because it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard. When you're in the funk, it's hard.
Yeah.
I remember that shit, dude.
Also, we for real don't talk. We should have had this conversation like a week ago, but we're having it on a fucking podcast.
I suppress everything like all the time.
I try to talk to him.
Yeah, I
try.
love that. Like the joke was like we never talk about shit until we're on the podcast, and we're actually talking about like the most serious shit.
I know. It's a really fucking depressing podcast.
No,
it started
I know
off really
no,
fucking
it's
like
good.
awkward, and then now it just went really dark.
No, it's good. I think it's good.
It's good to have our bad episodes out in the beginning.
Yeah, no, and I think nowadays there's so many people dealing with this kind of shit with depression, anxiety, and bipolarness, and medication, and drug and addiction. You know what I mean? There's so many people. Like every year, the stats just get higher and higher and higher. It's not going down at all.
Yeah.
It's getting higher. So I think having a conversation like this, even though it's the second episode. Whatever. Like, I think it's good to have this kind of conversation.
I mean, it's good because, like, it just shows that, like, we're 100% real
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, like, there's fucking... I've been so pissed off with Instagram chicks lately where just, like, because I've been watching a lot of fucking Top Model.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I see a goddamn picture. I'm like, Tyra would hate this. Like, fucking.
You
like,
said that the other day.
like, why are you
Or
posting?
yesterday.
Yeah, why are you posting a fucking thing like with your face just like this? Like, at least look hot.
Yeah.
Try to model
Yeah.
like from the tip of the finger to the tip of the toe. That's what
Yeah.
Tyra says. Do it.
and I do try to talk to him.
Yeah.
And I think he's hearing me. Or what's the saying? You're listening but not hearing, or you're hearing but not listening, or something like that.
Yeah.
And I know that you want to change. Like
100%.
I know that.
It's like with not wanting to drink, you know?
Yeah.
Man, that was a crazy week and I don't want any more booze.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, that was a fucking shitty day. Like, I want to get better. But I'm so used to seeing like instant result, or like you want instant results. With like, I
That's
think that's all of us. We like make a video, we want to post it, we want instant gratification.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, I don't want to like have to work so hard, because like that's obviously it's hard work, and like when you have no energy or motivation to like want to even do any of that,
Yeah.
it just is like a vicious cycle of
Totally.
Of course I want to fucking get better, and I
I
want to
know.
have motivation or care
Yeah.
about things that I normally would care about, or like, you know, fucking get up and like be creative and play guitar, whatever. Just, like, things that normally made me happy are just like meh.
I think there's a few different things that come into play with this whole thing, and I think it's one being the biggest one is moving down to a place that you don't know, getting outside your comfort zone, being away from family and friends, not filming. Those are huge components of your life, the biggest, right? And coming to a place where the only people you know here are me and Blazer, that scares the shit out of you. And dude, trust me, you're not alone.
Yeah, we're all in the same boat.
You are not alone. I am just as fucking terrified as you are, or you are. I don't know if you are or not, but like, I'm just as fucking terrified, bro.
Bro, literally on the car ride here, I was like, "We're doing this because Vinny's confident." I was like, "If there's any point where he's like, I'm scared, I'm out." It's literally what we said on the drive here.
Well, you know what?
But for sure, of course. Like,
That means
that's
that
the
the-
human nature.
Yeah,
to be scared.
and that actually, like you saying that, means a lot.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about that yesterday. I was like, I don't think these dudes would have done this if they didn't believe in me or believe in this like vision that I have.
Yeah, it's a circle jerk. It was like we all believe in each other.
So hearing you say that actually like that makes me happy. But you are not alone with this shit, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I have been spending so much money. I don't give a fuck about the money. As you can tell, I'm just spending it left and right. You know, you can open up my bank app and I have no green marks. It's all red. All the money that I've spent, and I'm looking at it, and like I literally start sweating when I'm looking at this. Like I almost like I kind of shed a tear walking out of Best Buy with that iMac.
Right.
I'm just like 95% of my day, I'm so confident, and I really see this happening, and I'm fucking proud too. And then there's a small 5% where I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah.
Did I bite off more than I could chew? And I told you this. Like I could have been super comfortable living in LA, paying a shit ton of rent, and paying $5 a gallon for gas, but I still would have been comfortable. I had all my sober network out there, all the people that we know out there, you know. But I want to be known for building something special. And that's what I'm trying to do. And I think once we all get on that same page, and I know you're trying to get on that same page, but I think when you start to get out of this funk, and I think that's when the magic's gonna happen.
Right. Well, I mean, right now it's a little hard to.
Yeah, totally. And
Well,
we
I'm
just
saying,
started.
like, we've been here for a week now.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah,
Well, fuck, it's already been a week.
yeah.
Bro, time just fucking flies. When
Yeah,
you
dude.
Don't have a job.
I don't even know how to gauge a week. Is like,
Dude,
is that,
I know.
That's long. It's like, that's really not that long.
Yeah, because I mean, yeah, I was definitely hesitant until we did the first episode, and I was like, "Oh fuck, this is what it is. Sign me up! Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna do 200 episodes now. Like
Yeah.
I'm all in now.
Yeah.
Because
I'm glad.
I'm so fucking naive as well. I'm just like, yeah, this is a good idea.
Yeah, I'm happy the way the first episode came out, and I think once we start getting some guests on here, it's gonna make it a little bit more fun.
I mean, we were gonna have to be on our toes a little more.
Yeah.
Like actually have to like
Yeah,
be like, because there's somebody just right here
Yeah.
that we're gonna be chatting with.
yeah. I've never interviewed anybody in my life.
Bro, really?
Yeah.
Really? Why am I the one with the most experience?
I have like very, very like tiny bit of experience
Yeah.
with interviewing people.
Yeah.
But it's always been like just like random people in Utah, like like
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did the
artists.
Artocast. Yeah.
yeah, like usually like guitarists or just musicians or artists or just
Yeah.
what.
I forgot you did that. That's sick.
I legit thought Sean's name was Ardo for the longest time. before I met him.
Really?
Yeah, because I was like, why is that Ardo cast?
That'd be a sick name, Arto. Articuno. No. Yeah, even because he's from Florida.
Florida.
And Carson was like, "Yo, Artocast is in Florida." It's like, you mean Sean? Sean's in Florida? I don't know. I think it's funny when people call you by your stage name. When people call you Blazer, especially in person. I mean, if that's how you get to know somebody, like you shake hands, like, "Hi, I'm Blazer."
I have a hard time calling you Damon for some reason.
Yeah, it's a lot of people that like, because like during the filming of the show, that's how I got the name, and everybody could just call me Damon. But then like after that shit came out, people just call me Blazer. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Like your friends, fucking Brandon
and Carter. They call you Blazer.
I call me Blazer. I'm like, oh, okay.
Always. Only Blazer.
Because like like the headcanon, like the lore is like I'm only Blazer in the Blazer. Like that's what it was. But,
Okay.
but once the show came out, I was just always in a Blazer. They just like, oh, you're just Blazer. Like there's one kid made a meme of me where it was like Blazer starter pack, right? And did like fucking like Rat Trap, Light Tube, like all that shit. And I looked at it. I was like, bro, you forgot the Blazer. He goes, what? I'm like, you didn't put a Blazer in the fucking Blazer starter pack. He goes, oh, is that why your name Blazer?
Oh
I'm like,
God.
yeah, obviously.
No, he's just a reefer addict.
Yeah, because people just think I'm Blazer because I smoke weed.
Yeah, you just think you're stoned.
And it's like, no.
Dude, I always look like I'm stoned.
Yeah, you do.
Or look like I just got done crying.
More like heroin.
Or like just never sleep.
I mean, your actions kind of do look like a heroin addict.
Yeah.
But like I've always, I mean, this is how I fucking look. Okay, I've looked like since I was like in middle school, like 13. I remember kids coming up to me like, "Are you high?"
No, not even just the way you look, just that your everyday actions, just not going to bed till 3 a.m., not waking up till 6 p.m., not
know.
eating anything, not caring about anything.
I know.
Fuck, you might as well grab a needle.
I know. Sign me up, dude. Might as well hit rock bottom.
yeah, I mean,
Then I can finally see the light.
Yeah.
you might,
Feel
might as
better.
well get a fucking shovel and dig for rock bottom, bro.
Slowly but surely.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
What I'm doing.
So I have this guy. I think I told you he's making a country comedy song for our outro.
Oh yeah.
He sent me the rough draft today. It needs a lot of work, but it needs a lot of work.
In like the lyric writing?
No,
or-
the lyrics are actually pretty funny. I don't know. I can't remember it word for word, but like part of it's he's singing about me. He's like, he was hooked on that heroin, sleeping in a porta john. I'm pretty stoked for it. Shout out to Mooney.
Shout out. Carmelita, hold me tighter.
I think I'm breaking down.
But I'm all strung out on heroin on the outskirts of town. Shout out Gigi Allen.
Bro.
I'm sitting here playing Russian roulette
I'm just gonna sing the whole song.
with my pearl handle gone.
Sign up to Patreon and hear us the whole song.
Yeah. Yeah, if you subscribe to our Patreon, you could hear Khyler sing the whole Carmelita song.
And I'll sing it a cappella.
Yeah.
but like Queen version, where it's like,
I would pay for that.
Oh my Carmelita. Oh my god. What are you doing?
So cool.
Over
So
there?
I'm trying to find things to talk about.
what are the other 4 life goals? You only gave us one, and we did tangent for 40 minutes.
I just want to be happy. You know what? I think that's a problem. Is I don't think about these things.
Dude, you're so indecisive. I'm like, hey, what's your favorite Disney movie? You're like, I don't know. I'm like, yeah, but think about it for 20 seconds.
Well, and I will, and I'll have like 5 different
I
favorites.
know, you just never choose.
No, like you'll tell him to think about it for 20 seconds, and then he'll start thinking for 3, and then he'll see his cat roll by, and like be like, "Oh, I wonder if I need to feed him." Then he'll go to feed him, and then he'll be like, "Oh, wait, maybe I should shave my beard." No, I'm not gonna shave my beard. Wait, yo, Vinny, do I need to shave my beard? No, dude.
Yeah, that's my brain. It's a fucking, it's a war zone.
It's so fucking true. That's so good.
And then he'll come back 38 minutes later with a name of a Disney movie.
Yeah,
No,
really.
he comes back with 4. He comes back with 4 names.
Because that's literally, I'm like thinking that's gonna be like me. Like that's my favorite fucking Disney movie. So then it's like that's like with anything.
You said you don't like picking favorites because you're like, I have to be that favorite for the rest of my life.
I know, like that's like I'm labeled with that.
It's so
like,
insane.
I know, it's insane. Imagine living in my brain. It's not good.
Oh shit, bro.
And then I feel like I usually end up picking like one that I liked a lot as a kid, or just like throwing one out there just as a name.
There's so much thought behind
But then
it.
I'm not like, this isn't really my favorite. Yeah.
It's so fucking funny.
That's why I drank, bro.
It's so relatable. I know that exact feeling. Oh
So
my
I could
god.
calm the fucking thoughts.
Like,
Just
dude,
constantly going everywhere.
going to that going away party for you, right? And then like I was just there in the background, and then I was like, to Laura, I was like, this is why I drank for the longest time. She goes, really? I'm like, yeah, because I don't talk to people unless I'm drunk.
Yeah.
I mean, I still have over 3 years sober, and I still have that issue.
Yeah.
Not as much, but
Just like having things to talk about.
Yeah.
Like, the weather. Like, what the fuck are we saying? Like, how you been doing? Good. You good? Fucking
dude,
good.
small talk sucks.
Yeah.
Small talk
So then I
really
just end up
sucks.
don't saying anything.
Is
It's
there such a thing as big talk?
I don't fucking
Why is
know.
it called small talk?
Because it's short and stupid.
I think it's because you don't actually care.
Yeah.
But maybe you do care. You're
Like, why is it
how
called-
have you been, man? It's been forever. What have you been up to? Oh, you know, just working. That's always the
Oh,
response.
no, it's just
Just working, man. Like, anything new? What's up with the kids? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Going to school, man. Just been working. Wow, dude. Don't want that to be my life. Just been working, bro.
So fucking true.
I think I would like to be a life goal would be make a living off of being me,
Yeah.
making like doing what I want to do, making content,
Yeah.
be entertaining, whether that be from stunts or podcasts or if I got into wrestling or I always fantasized fucking acting, but I can't act, right?
I
Like,
fantasize about acting so
I
much.
fantasize
dude.
like just I think I just idolize and fantasize fetishize,
Ooh.
like just being
Sexy.
famous,
Yeah.
being a celebrity.
Yeah.
So that's why I never could be okay with just having a job, a normal
Yeah, of
job.
course.
Where,
Yeah.
like nobody fucking knows your name, nobody cares about like.
Where everybody knows your name.
Remember?
I don't know why I'm like this.
Yeah, but
Like I feel like I've always been like destined for greater things.
You-
And then
dude,
right now,
bro.
like in some moments you're like almost there for the greater thing.
Yeah.
And then I feel like right now I'm like I'm in the hole.
Yeah, but
for the greater thing.
But this is you need to look at it like this. Use this time to like take care of shit, like take care of your fucking mental illness first and foremost. You know,
Mental illness, innit?
but like this, like I'm using this time to work on my credit, to work on like writing stuff. You know what I mean? Just for the future, because like at the end of the day, like the area that we live in, yeah, it sucks and we can't do much, but if I didn't work on my credit in this time, like I wouldn't be able to, not gonna be able to do the shit that I want to do a few months from now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I'm using this time to build me mentally, physically, emotionally, so I'm prepared for the next chapter. You know?
Yeah. And I'm in between turning the page.
Yeah, I mean, you're stuck on thinking there's no next chapter.
Basically.
Yeah, when like the book is this fucking like you're at the beginning of the book and it's like this much.
Yeah, there's so much, but you're literally thinking that there's no next chapter on the things that you want to do, and if you keep thinking that, that's going to be the case.
That's scary.
Yeah, because I truly believe in manifestation. If you think it will happen, and if you keep thinking that there's no next chapter and there's nothing left for you in entertainment or there's nothing there, that's gonna happen.
That would be the end for Vicky.
Yeah.
Really fucking dumb.
Wait, what? That's not what he said at all.
Just kill myself.
Yeah. No.
You got the wrong message, bro.
So you're saying I should kill myself? Sick.
Oh man. No, like talking about manifestation, I never believed in that shit, dude. I thought it was a crock of shit. I thought a lot of things were bullshit.
Like astrology.
I still don't know anything about astrology.
What's your sign?
Bro, so
that's
I
what we should
legit got converted to astrology is real. By the way.
We should read our signs in our daily horoscopes. What are you, Vinny?
May 5th, I'm a Libra. May 5th, 2021, you're ready for anything under Wednesday's excitable skies.
Yay.
Bullshit.
Exactly.
Pisces, the moon floats through your sign all day, directing your attention towards your self-expression and independent needs. Luna's high energy connection with go-getter Mars makes it an ideal day for tackling creative personal projects. Elsewhere, bond building venues align with wound healing Pluto make it an ideal day for breakthrough conversations.
Whoa.
Okay. If you were in such a fucking funk, that'd be pretty on point. Libra.
No, I haven't.
No?
May 5th, 2021 for Libra, you're given the opportunity to make important forward strides today. Your ruling planet, lover Venus, forms a supportive connection with illuminating Pluto. This potent energy can prompt powerful, emotionally healing conversations on the home and relationship front.
Bro.
At the same time, the visionary Pisces moon reaches out to self-motivated Mars, helping you push ahead with product action on the career front.
We literally just had just had a fucking heart-to-heart.
Oh, weird.
That's a little weird.
Yeah, that's a little too accurate.
Yeah.
Spooky.
Yeah. What's yours, Damon?
Scorps.
What did that mean? Just barely. That I I don't really take in a lot of information.
Like it was mainly like Pisces and Libra are gonna talk some shit out.
Yeah.
And then move ahead.
I've been wanting to talk to you.
Who, talk to me?
Yeah.
Exactly, bro. Bro, I'm telling you,
Like
fucking
on my knees and be like,
yeah.
help me, Vinny.
Bro, I've been offering you my help every night. You just won't take it.
You my help.
So I just
fucking hate
feel
you.
like weak. I just feel like
Yeah.
It's fine. Okay, so Scorpio, this time of year is all about getting out of your comfort zone. Scorpio, don't be afraid to stretch yourself and refresh your perspective.
Yeah.
This story is highlighted today as the creatively rich Pisces moon aligns with your ruler, action-taking Mars. You use this energy to push ahead with personal projects. Meanwhile, romantic Venus, alignment with emotionally potent Pluto, offers healing conversations on the relationship front.
Ooh.
crazy. I don't even get it.
It wasn't as good.
I don't get it.
Yours too. Because I'm just kind of like
Wait.
soloing in it right
Yeah.
now.
So
You guys are like too
Yeah.
inclined.
I didn't believe in this shit
Yeah.
back in the day.
Bro, it was like there's some shit in there that's spooky because like me and my ex were like done or whatever, but we were like we added our shit into like this astrology app like about bonds and shit. And like the other night, she just sent me screenshots of like it was literally like as if somebody was like in the room as we broke up and like just watching us like fucking like being together and like they just like a stenographer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just like looking at our relationship and
Yeah,
just
yeah.
writing everything down.
Yeah.
It was exactly fucking laid out on this random app.
like just like everything you guys were going through.
Yeah.
Do you believe in things happen for a reason?
I mean,
Yeah, kids get cancer for a reason.
yeah. I was trying to find a good dark joke, but I couldn't. The only thing that came into mind was rape. I'm like, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say that right now.
Oh God.
God.
Life goal. I want to make this podcast a touring podcast.
That would be sick.
That's like
I like that.
That
idea.
is the number one goal that I've had since I was like a wee little kid. Because
And
like
it's totally possible.
As you said, like what was your like? You never thought about TV show being like your goal.
Yeah.
For me, a podcast like a touring podcast was like my ultimate end goal.
Yeah.
Because that'd be so sick just
Yeah.
to travel the world and then just do shit.
So
Traveling the world is like another that kind of
it's
scares
huge.
me. Like
I
like,
love it.
not being able to not travel scares me. I mean, like all these places I would like to see and go constantly.
Yeah. Like the fact that people just stay in their hometown like their whole life. It's like why?
You've
are
already
you
been to
doing
Europe,
anything?
dude. Like I'm so jealous that you've been to Europe.
Dude, that was amazing.
I know.
I loved
dude,
everything.
I
about
know,
it.
and I want to fucking go so bad. So bad.
But I was also drunk like most of the time.
Yeah, I know. I've seen the footage.
Still, it was really fun.
Yeah.
But some days I was like, yeah,
And
remember that.
the crazy part about it is like we have the opportunity to keep doing that. You know what I mean? Like we have people in Europe. We have people in all these states. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We could fucking do it if we wanted to.
You do whatever we want. It's just money is like the biggest thing.
Yeah.
So sign up to a Patreon.
Yeah. Sign up to our Patreon so we can go to Italy.
Yeah.
Italy. You go see Vinny's ancestors.
Yeah, I need to go to the
Do you actually
motherland.
have family out there?
Yeah. Did I call you when I was like I was going through shit with that girl and
Yeah.
and I was like I don't care anymore. I'm moving to Italy.
What?
I looked at plane tickets and they were only $500. And I called Russo and I was like, I called Russo and I was like, Russo, I think I'm moving to Italy. He's like, shut the fuck up. I was like, no, dude, I think my life would be so much better.
Wow.
That's amazing.
And like I have family out there and like land's pretty cheap and and
I mean, honestly, that's a good end goal.
no, so the end goal for me is I want a house in Italy.
Yeah.
And I want 2 houses in the States. One being in Texas, one being in California. That's the end goal. And I want businesses. I want a sober living in Los Angeles. I want a sober living in Austin. And I want a sober living in Philadelphia. And maybe more after that, and then...
So you're like hitting like all 3 points throughout.
Yeah.
Like west, middle.
And it gives me the opportunity to help people that dealt with the same shit that I dealt with. And it's a business that will generate what we want to fucking do. And having those businesses.
That'd be crazy if you just had a house in Italy. It'd be sick.
It's gonna happen. It's 100% gonna happen.
I love your confidence. It's like you're not. I mean, you say you're scared, but I feel like you just know something.
Is it confidence or stupidity?
Maybe a little bit of both.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe a little bit of both.
It's definitely a mixture. Has to be.
Yeah, it's definitely a mixture.
Because confidence, like especially for something like calling like Babe Ruth calling it out like this far away, you know, you have to have some sort of like stupidness toward you.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Yeah, dude.
It's not over for me yet, guys.
Yeah, not until the bullet's in your brain.
Oh my god! I was telling him, I was like, if I owned a gun, I don't know if I could handle that.
Yeah, I was like the other day. I was like, Khyler, when we
you better keep those in a safe.
I was like, Khyler, when we get the ranch, I'm gonna give you some money and go buy some guns. And he goes, yes, I could fucking end it already. I was like, no, you motherfucker. It's because I'm a felon and can't buy guns myself.
I was like, oh, so you're giving me money for you. I thought you were just giving me the option. I could see you're struggling, man.
I don't want to see you in pain anymore. I already have the fucking eulogy written.
Take me out back like Old Yeller.
I can see like your face, just like
Oh my god!
as you call your mom
Oh,
for like
dude.
the last fucking last.
You know what I thought? I was like, should I just go like Instagram Live?
Jesus
End it.
Christ.
Dude, I mean, that's
My
what I
one
would
last
do.
stunt.
I always thought about if I ever kill myself, it's definitely going to be on live stream, 100%.
Yeah,
I
why?
mean,
Why?
so there's
I know,
record.
but why are we like? Why are we like this?
Oh, I don't know, because we're fucked up.
I remember
God,
my
dude.
friend Austin, the one that does my tattoos. I'm sure a lot of people have heard this, like, oh, like, Fucking get a big blank canvas behind you. Blow your brains out. That's your last art.
Jesus
Your last,
Christ.
dude. Your last creation.
I mean, like, for real, if I legit thought about killing myself, it's gonna be on live stream in a bathtub, like super dramatic lighting, slitting my wrist as I recite my own poetry. It's so fucking cliche, but I love it.
That's kind of beautiful.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh my god.
You have to cut your wrist
North to south, bro.
north to south. Yeah.
You gotta do it the right way.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm not gonna be a poser.
Guys, subscribe to our Patreon to see Blazer slit his wrist the wrong way.
Oh, right. So you won't die.
Yeah, so he doesn't die.
If you want him to see him cut it the right way, you have to go to the 3rd tier.
My life is worth $15.
Yeah. The first tier only gets a picture before it. The second tier just gets the horizontal, and then the 3rd tier gets north to south.
This is a weird episode.
Have you ever? Vinny, have you ever?
Oh, dude, that reminds me. So when I was in 4th grade, I saw somebody shoot themselves. So that was fucking awesome. Like straight suicide.
That's heavy.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Want to talk about it? I want to talk about
Yeah.
it.
Let's talk about
What
it.
was going through your head when you saw it?
I know what was going through that guy's head.
Oh,
Perfect timing.
finally. Yeah. The fucking return. No, but it was 4th grade recess in like California, like whatever the fuck. I think me and my friends were like trading Pokemon cards or some shit. And then, dude, it was like surrounded by fucking like houses. And the dude comes up on his roof with his dog. He just starts screaming, like waving the gun at the children.
Oh my god!
Screaming of like fucking like don't grow up, life is meaningless and shit like that. And he just takes the fucking shotgun, blows his fucking brains out, and then me and my friends
Falls off the roof.
Me and my friends run over to the body.
Of course you do.
Yeah, and then fucking we're like, holy shit, like that's like a dead person in front of us, right?
Yeah.
Bro.
And then one of my friends grabs a rock, throws it at the dead body, like a fucking asshole.
To make sure.
Just to make
Just
sure.
to make sure.
And it was fucking nuts.
The dog? What happened? Did he kill the dog
No,
first?
the dog was just yapping the entire time, barking.
Annoying.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fucked up.
But yeah, because like I remember that day. I don't think we like me and my sister told our parents or some shit. But I remember like 2 days later, we got like parents got a letter in the mail being like, your kid saw some weird thing, you know, whatever. And they try to. I don't even think my parents even talked to me about it. They're just like, that happened. And you're like, yeah.
Do you need to see a psychiatrist or what?
I mean, that's pretty sure why like I'm obsessed with death. Right?
Yeah.
Because like that's implanted in my brain. Also, like my empathy levels is like way lower than other people.
Well, everybody, this has been another episode of the Moist Cheeks podcast. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Please hit that like yep.
Please
fuck you.
hit my DMs with some positive
Yeah,
messages.
guys,
Give me
slide in Khyler Vic's DMs, dude. Get this guy happy.
Send him tits, bro.
Yeah. Please, guys, hit that like and subscribe button. It fucking helps. Maybe it would make Khyler a little happier too.
Yeah. Like and subscribe.
Yeah. Guys, check us out on Instagram at SkinnyVinny666, at Khyler Vic, at Blazer Will Die if you want to see some crazy shit or some funny memes or Blazer and lipstick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was just for the intro episode.